All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Strong and Steady class. My name is Jen. Thank you for joining me here. All right, let's start with our warm-ups. And before we begin, I just want to acknowledge that I have my folding chair here and I have a couple pair of dumbbells, and that's all that we need for today's workout. Okay, extend your arms out from your sides. Relax through your neck and tops of shoulders and start moving your arms in circles. Using your breath, focusing on your core, keeping your torso still. Good, change directions. As you're able, making those circles bigger, slowly getting bigger. Good, bring your arms to your side. And then as you're able, we'll take some big back strokes. Reaching to the front, up and over, and to the back. All right, let's change sides. Today's exercise format is like the 12 days of Christmas. So structured around 12 exercises, and we'll do the first day and it's 1 repetition. And then the second day we'll do 2 repetitions and then the first repetition again. So that's kind of how it will flow all the way up to the 12th day, where we do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and so on. Okay. All right. So hands on hips, soft bend in the knees, weight more toward your heels. All right. Nice, even. All right. Now draw that belly button in, and we're going to start with hinging. So sending your fanny back and melting your shoulders down in a neutral posture. All right. So keeping that spine in its neutral position, no rounding. Using your muscles to support the neutral spine. Don't give in to gravity as you hinge. Good, take one more and then we'll convert that into a bodyweight squat. So arms extended out in front, you can cross them like a genie, soft bend in the knees, stick the fanny out, and then sink the tailbone toward the ground. Good, and we'll take about 6 to 8 of these, keeping your core engaged. All right, nicely done. Okay, now starting with the first day, we have a lunge to a front kick. So we'll use our chair to support our lunge. All right, and we're just gonna do one and we'll just take turns. So at the end of the day, we get to practice 6 lunges on each side, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do to help remember this, which side I'm lunging with, let's take the first 6 days and only work on one side. Does that make sense? All right, so I have the chair on my right, and I'm going to keep my right foot down. Okay, and I'm going to step back with my left foot going into a reverse lunge. Okay, right hand down, stepping back with my right foot, lowering my knee as deeply as I can and pressing to my heel to come up. Now, there's a front kick there. So lift the knee and thrust the heel. Okay, so next time I'll do it more fluidly. Okay, all right, now, day 2, we have an over squat. Lynn made a joke to me the other day that these overs are just like stepping over the dogs. And that's exactly what they are. I have a big dog at home and I'm constantly trying to get over him. So if you have a pet at home and you're imagining that you're stepping over these creatures that are always in the kitchen in your way, that's a useful thing to set your brain around for overs. Okay, so we're going to do over, squat, squat, and that's 1. Okay, ready? So right leg over the dog, left leg over the dog, squat and squat, and again over and over, squat and squat. All right, now back to the lunge to front kick. Okay, right side of the chair, right foot remains down, step back, lunge, come up and kick. All right, well done. All right, now we're going to add in a bent over reverse fly. Okay, so grab dumbbells, palms in, and then we hinge into our bent over position, rounding the arms so your elbows are pointed. All right, inhale, exhale, pull from the elbows. 2 and 3. Well done. Then dumbbells go down, and we're back to our overs. Over the cat, over the dog, ready, over and over, squat and squat, over, squat and squat, and then lunge to front kick. Ready, step back onto that left and front kick. All right, nicely done. Okay, now day 4, squat to lateral leg raise, some more body weight squats. So a lot of this is making sure that we're grounded in what our neutral squat feels like. So we're always repeating the same safe movement. So you ready? So we have 4 squat to lateral leg raises. So arms crossed out in front, body weight squat, stand on one side, lateral leg raise, squat, lateral leg raise. Okay, now let's go the other way. Squat, lateral leg raise, single leg balance, lateral leg raise. Okay, nicely done. Okay, dumbbells, bent over reverse fly for 3, hinge, squeeze that tensile between your shoulder blades and pull from the elbows. 2 and 3. Good, okay. And then using your chair or some other visual obstacle, over, squat, squat, over and over, squat and squat. And then lunge to front kick. Staying with that same side of the chair. Step back, come up and kick. Okay, day 5. Elbow squeeze to press. All right, so this can be either standing or seated. Your choice. Stable pelvis throughout. Okay, so take your dumbbells, get them above your elbows. Okay, then elbows parallel to shoulders out in front. Squeeze to the chest, open and press. Squeeze, open and press. 3, 4, and 5. Good, lower with control. Now, you can take your squats with the dumbbells as you wish, or you can set them down, okay? So I'm gonna take my squats with my dumbbells. Squat, lateral leg raise, squat, lateral leg raise. And then I'm gonna switch sides. Squat, lateral leg raise. Okay, now bent over reverse fly, hinge, neutral spine, rounded arms. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And again, you can keep your dumbbells. Good for the grips, good for the forearms. All right, ready. Over, squat, and squat. Over, squat, and squat. All right, and the last element is the lunge to front kick. All right, hand on the back of the chair, step back with the left leg, lunge and front kick. Good. All right, and number 6. Okay, so we have 6 lateral arm swings. All right, so lateral arm swings are a nice combination, giving us a lateral arm raise for our shoulder and a bicep curl. Okay, you ready? So let's take it standing or seated. On the exhale, swing, swing. That's 1. Swing, swing. 2. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Now reset your stance, soft bend in the knees or seated on your chair. Put the dumbbells on the rack. Elbows elevated, palms facing, squeeze, open and press. 2, 3, 4, and pull your shoulder blades together without flaring in the rib cage. 6. Good. Lower the dumbbells with control. Squat to lateral leg raise. Ready. And squat. Lateral leg raise. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, overs. Ready. Over and over. Squat and squat. Over and over. Squat, squat. Did I forget bent over reverse flies? I forgot bent over reverse flies, didn't I? All right, let's throw in number 3. Ready, hinge. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then dumbbells down for our lunge to front kick for the last time from this side, okay? Ready, step back with the left leg, press through with the right heel and kick. Okay, good work. Now, folks, get some water. We're halfway through. I know sometimes it feels like we're racing, but we will slow down now because each circuit gets a little bit longer and in a more meaningful way. All right. Now, for this beginning with day 7, we're going to start seated in our chair with dumbbells as we're able. So we're going to do rise from our chair using our squat, activating through a curl, and then press to the ceiling as we're able. Okay. So get dumbbells. All right. Heels into the ground. All right. Not back into your toes, but into your heels from a totally still position. Inhale. Exhale. Rise. And then curl and press as you're able, slowly working back down and sit with control. Exhale for 2, curl, press, down with control, and sit. 3. Good. Keep your legs running in parallel. If you feel your knees coming together, adjust them. 5, 6. Good, last one, and 7. Good. Okay, now we have lateral arm swings. Adjust your dumbbells if you need to. Inhale through the chest, and then exhale, swing and swing. With control, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6 is it. I almost did 7. Surprise. Sorry. I hate doing extra. Just kidding. All right, now we have elbow squeeze to press. So curl, dumbbells above the elbows. All right, lift the elbows parallel to armpits. Squeeze, open, and press. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And as many of my clients tell me, some of these things that we do, we don't even need dumbbells in order to feel the effects. And that particular is one, as we work on opening up through the chest and pulling through the back. Okay, now we have squat to lateral leg raise. All right, I'm going to retain the dumbbells in my hands. All right, calm, comfortable in my stance. Squat, lateral leg raise. Squat, use that exhale still in your balance. Switch sides and squat, lateral leg raise. Okay, now bent over, hinge, shoulders drawn back, rounded arms. Exhale, elbows. 2, 3, hinge to rise, and then over squats. Ready? Over, squat, and squat. Over, squat, and squat. All right, now we get to do lunge to front kick on the other side. Let's get ourselves going. Okay, chair on the left. Left foot stays down, stepping back with the right. Engage the glutes, press through the heel and front kick. All right, good. Okay. Now 8. Let's get into our hamstrings. All right. We're going to do single leg hip hinges or split stance hip hinges. All right, so using dumbbells as you wish. All right, we're gonna do 4 on each side. So I'm starting with my left leg forward. You can see my right leg is back and my heel is off of the ground. My spine is in its neutral. My hip is going to stay still and I'm lengthening through my hamstring as I melt into my hinge. And then press through my heel to drive up. Inhale, descend. Exhale, press, engaging your core, protecting your low back. 3 and 4. Okay, bring your feet together and change who is in the front leg. What front leg is forward? I have right leg forward. I'm making sure my knee is tracking with my big toe. Left leg is back. Flashlights pointed forward. All right, inhale, melt. Exhale, press through the heel. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, well done. Now find your chair. Chair squats. All right, have a seat. Check out your heels under your knees. Dumbbells at your sides if you choose to use them. Inhale. Exhale, heels. Curl and press. Down with control. Sit with control. Exhale, heels. Curl and press. 3. 4. Good. Okay. Are your legs held in parallel? Dig the heels, activate the hamstrings. Here is 6. We have 1 more. And exhale. Well done. Okay. Lateral arm swings. Take a gather breath. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. And on the next exhale, swing and swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, dumbbells back at your side. Center of gravity. Now we're going to curl up. Dumbbells at our shoulders. Point the elbows out in front. And squeeze, open, and press. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower the dumbbells with control. All right, now we have squat to lateral leg raise. All right, you ready? Holding those dumbbells. All right, squat, single leg balance. 2. All right, let's go the other way. Single leg. 2. All right, bent over reverse fly, hinge. Shoulder blades drawn together, arms are rounded. Exhale, elbows, pull, 2 and 3. Hinge to standing. Over, over, squat, squat. Over and over. Squat and squat. Over, over, squat and squat. Excellent. And our lunge to front kick. On the left, left foot down, stepping back with the right, into the glutes, press through the heel and kick. Okay, well done. All right, now we're on day 9. After day 9, we'll take a little break. Okay. So day 9, we're gonna do standing oblique crunches. All right, so palms through your ears as you're able. I don't really want you to feel like you're adding tension into your neck by doing this or pain in your shoulders. We're focusing armpit to hip, and this tends to help us think about that activation, but not necessary. Think about drawing your shoulder blades to your rear pockets. Right, ready? I'm gonna rock back and forth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nicely done. All right, back to your dumbbells. All right, find your split stance. One leg forward, knee bent, the other leg back and straight, heel off the ground. Neutral spine. Inhale, descend and melt, chest towards your thigh, and then exhale, press up. 2, focus on the heel, not the toes. 3, and 4. Okay, bring your feet together and switch sides. Again, find your balance. Ready? Inhale and press. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, feet together, and then chair. All right, chair, squat, curl, press. All right, inhale through the nose. Exhale, engage your core, press through your heels and rise, curl and press, and down. Good. Using your breath. 3. By the time we get to the ground for our Pilates portion, you've already gone through all the mental machinations. 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay, now we have lateral arm swings. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Arms at your side, draw your shoulders back a little bit, be refreshed. All right, curl, dumbbells on the rack, elbows pointed at the wall, squeeze, open and press. Try to visualize how you look from the back, right? Draw those elbows back. 4, and 5. Good, Kathy. And lower with control. Squat to lateral leg raise. Ready? Nice calm stance. And squat, lateral leg raise. Squat. 3, switching sides. And squat. Bent over reverse fly, hinging forward, shoulder blades still drawn together, rounded arms. Exhale, pull from the back, 2 and 3. Reverse that hinge, coming up, over squats, over, squat, and squat, over, squat, and squat. All right, and then lunge to front kick. All right, get those glutes ready to work. Chairs on the left foot down, stepping back with the right, ready. Step back, lunge, engage your glutes. Exhale, press up and kick. Okay, good. All right, that was day 9. So pause, get a drink of water as we get ourselves ready to go with the last 3 days. Last 3 rounds. Good. If you feel like your heart is really beating, use your breath in that same technique that we use in Pilates. Inhale through the nose, long and slow. Exhale out the mouth, engaging your belly. All right. Okay, next, we have alternating bicep curls. So you can do this standing or seated. If you're feeling fatigued, I encourage you to do it seated to stabilize your hips so we don't have any hip thrusts or inadvertent knee bends to support that bicep curl. Okay, all right, so that being said, your choice, seated or standing. Okay, hammer curl. So we have dumbbells, palms facing our thighs. All right, ready? So curl one side and then alternate. 1, curl, and 2, 3. And pay particular attention to keeping your elbows still. 5. So just staying with that range of motion defined by the stability of your humerus. 9 and 10. All right, well done. Dumbbells down, standing oblique crunch. Now, remember, you are crunching through your oblique and using your glutes, okay? That is the main goal here. And to not fall over, obviously. If you feel a lack of balance, use a chair to help stabilize. But those are the muscles you want to feel activating, okay? So despite whatever things that you think or see other people doing, it's irrelevant, okay? So as you're able, palms at your ears, center over one leg. So I'm gonna go on my right side first. My left leg is gonna be my balancing leg. Ready? Inhale and exhale. Contract and switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, nicely done. Focus, focus. All right, grasp those dumbbells one more time. Single leg hip hinges. All right, left leg forward, knee is tracking, right leg back, straight, heel off the ground. All right, shoulders are back, neutral spine. Inhale, descend. Exhale, press up. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, change sides. All right, ready? Nice and stable. Just tilting the pelvis forward and returning back up. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, nicely done. All right, now we have the squat to curl to press. So position your chair and have a seat. All right, shoulders at your side, heels down, inhale. And exhale, come to standing, curl and press, and all the way down. 2. Good, we have 7 of these. Evaluate, you should feel strong in the core, focus on the strength in the core. 4, Dig the heels in, activate the hamstrings. 6. And exhale. And 7. Well done. Okay, arms are at your sides. Relax through your neck and tops of shoulders, lateral arm swings on the exhale. 1, 2. Things are swinging to the side. If you feel yourself getting tired, be aware we should not be swaying. Do you feel the urge to sway? 5. And 6. Good, dumbbells at your side. All right, elbow squeeze to press. Also seated or standing is optional. All right, get the dumbbells on the rack. Point the elbows out forward, palms facing. Squeeze, open and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And back to the side. Squat to lateral leg raise. All right, you ready? All right, squat, lateral leg raise, squat. Switch sides. And hinge. Keeping the shoulder blades drawn together, round the arms and retract. 2, 3. Reverse your hinge, come to standing, create that imaginary obstacle. And 1, 2, overs and squat and squat. Over and over, squat and squat. All right, and lunge to front kick. Okay, chair on the left, ready? Step back, strong glutes, press up and kick. Good. Okay, day 11. All right, so day 11, this is a very tough movement when you're tired. Okay, so I'm gonna ask all of you to do it from a seated position. Okay, so that will, and if you have lighter weights at this point in your workout, use the lighter weights. So we're gonna do a front raise to overhead press. Now, if you don't have an option of lighter weights, you can do it from the front, holding by the ears, okay? But we want to maintain a neutral spine throughout. So we're gonna do a front raise for the front of our shoulders. And we're gonna raise it up higher than parallel to the ground, you know, about the side, about this high, right above the top of your head, and then do a press and then return back down, okay? So no back arching, that's what we wanna do when we press weight away from our gravity center, right? So zip the rib cage, stay solid. We've stabilized our pelvis, right? But you have to stabilize your low back using your transverse. You know what to do. Okay, inhale, exhale, raise and press and lower with control. Exhale, raise, press and down. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4, press. 5. And I am not pressing right over my shoulders. It's really aligned in my eyesight. 6. So I'm really getting the front of my chest and the front of my shoulders a lot more. 9. 10. Last one, exhale, and 11, and then lower with control. Whoo! You should really have felt that in the chest, in the belly, in the front of the shoulders. All right, now let's all stay in this position for our alternating bicep curls. So nice and tall on those sits bones. All right, one arm curls and continue. 2, 3, nice and slow, holding your elbows still to your rib cage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Lower the dumbbells with control. All right, standing oblique crunch is the next order of the day. Okay, palms at your ears, relax to your neck and tops of shoulders. Inhale through the nose into the chest. Exhale into your body setup and oblique and glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nicely done. Okay, reach for the dumbbells. Split stance, hip hinges. One leg forward, knee bent, one leg back. Shoulders are back, find your neutral. Inhale and melt down. Exhale, press through the heel. 1, 2. You want your spine to stay solid. 4. Okay, bring your feet together. Alternate. Ready? Inhale, melt and press. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, back to our chair for our squat to curl to press for 7. All right, ready? Check in with your heels. All right, legs are evenly distributed. Inhale, exhale, push, curl, and press. And down. Blow. Good. 3. Use your breath, connect all your movements nice and smooth. Exhale, 6, curl to press. And 7. All right, good. Lateral arm swings. Soft bend in the knees. Ready? 1, 2. Finding a pause as arm goes parallel to the ground. 4, 5, and 6. Lower the dumbbells with control. All right, curl the dumbbells, place them up on the rack, point the elbows out in front, squeeze together, open and press, squeeze, open and press, squeeze, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 4, and 5. Good, lower with control. Squat to lateral leg raise. Ready? Right here. All right, squat. 2, 1. Opposite side, and 2. Bend over, reverse fly, hinge. Draw your shoulder blades together around the arms. Pull from the elbows. 2, and 3. And hinge to rise. Over squats. Over the dog. Over the cat. Squat and squat. Over the dog. Over the cat. Squat and squat. All right, and lunge to front kick. All right, chair on the left. I'm engaging my glutes. I'm keeping my core solid. Ready, stepping back with the right. Press up, knee thrust, and kick. All right, good work. We have one more round. Okay. Round 12. We're gonna take a lateral lunge and come back the other way and do a little curtsy. Okay, so you can use your chair if you need to, have it placed out in front a little bit. But we'll do 6 on each leg, no dumbbells. We're working on our outies, right? Our side butts. Okay, so I have the chair to the right. That's the side I'm gonna do my curtsy to start. Okay, so I'm gonna lateral lunge to the left. Ready? Lunge, press off, reach for the curtsy. 2, 3. So that left foot's coming behind the right hip. 4, 5, and 6. Good, okay. Now move the chair to the other side. So we're gonna curtsy to that direction. So I'm gonna lunge onto my right. Ready? All right, right leg bent, coming across behind the left. 2, 3. And you don't have to get the knees all the way to the ground. Just focus on that feel in the outside of your hips. 1 more, and 6. All right, nicely done. Okay, guess what? Chair time. Yay. All right, so we need dumbbells. So make sure you have them close at hand. Okay. All right, first things first, front raise to over chest press, okay? All right, so reach for a lighter set of dumbbells. All right, find your sits bones. All right, we're gonna sit at our neutral. Exhale, raise and zip. Ready? I'm zipped and I'm lowering with control. Exhale, raise, press in and out and down. So if it helps to imagine that you have water glasses on your shoulders so that you don't lean. There you go. I have 5. Exhale, 6. Exhale, 7. Good, and if this is getting too tough, just do a front raise and draw down. Good, 9. 10. And lower. 1 more, and 11. Whoo! Okay, alternating bicep curl. All right, staying seated, finding your sit bone, shoulders back. All right, nice chest, zip the ribs so our back isn't arching. All right, raise one into a curl and then alternate and continue. 2, 3. Being really mindful of keeping your elbows still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, dumbbells down. All right, standing oblique crunch. All right, you ready? Okay, palms at your ears, focusing on lat to hip action. Ready? Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well done. Reach for those dumbbells. Split stance hinges. All right, feet together, and then I'm going to step forward and back. So my left leg is forward. I'm checking in with my good form. All right, ready. Inhale, melt. Exhale, press. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, switch your legs. All right, remember you want to feel like you're holding a pencil between your shoulder blades all the time through this, okay? Melting forward, pinch them, and press. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, draw your feet together. All right, and come back to your chair. Okay, have a seat. Legs in parallel, heels under knees. Dumbbells, as you wish, at your side, suitcase carry. Inhale through the nose into the chest. And then exhale, press the heels, curl and press. Sit down, create stillness, and rise. 3, 4, good work. 5, 2 more. Exhale. 6, good. And 7. Okay, nicely done. Now at a standing position, lateral arm swings. Soft bend in the knees. Turn your head from side to side, relaxing through your neck and tops of shoulders. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Lower them with control. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. Next one is the elbow squeeze to press, standing or seated. Get the dumbbells on the rack. Point the elbows out front. Inhale, squeeze, open and press. Squeeze, open and press. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Lower the dumbbells with control. Squat to lateral leg raise. Ready. Renewed energy. We're on day 4. Ready. Inhale and squat. Leg raise. Squat. Single leg raise out to the side. And switch sides. Then over reverse fly. Hinge, pinching the shoulder blades. Rounded elbows. 1, 2, 3. Press through heels to rise. Over the dog. Over the cat. Squat and squat. Over, over. Squat and squat. And lunge to front kick. The last of the day. All right, chairs on the left foot down, stepping back with the right, squeezing the glutes, press to the heel, and kick. Nicely done. All right, get some water, and we'll go down to the ground. Briefly, we'll do some stretches, some feel-good stretches, maybe go through a little bit of core activation. All right, so here's my chair. I'm planting my hand. I'm lowering myself down on that inside knee, and then both knees. All right, now I can find my way onto the ground. All right, lowering a hip, so I'm on the side, then slowly lowering the other shoulder. All right, okay. Good, and find your position on your mat, on your floor. Imagine the imprint that you're creating into the ground. You want it to reflect your neutral position. All right, so hopefully we've got some space in our neck, right? Shaped by our spine. And we slide down, feeling our shoulder blades, lower rib cage into the mat, and then a gentle lift when you get to your low back. So it's not pressing into the mat. Your pubic bone and your hip bones are running parallel for your neutral pelvis. And then the difference between that and your rib cage is this little lumbar curvature, right? So hopefully you could squeeze a pea or a blueberry in there. All right, your feet are held in parallel, your knees are toward the ground. And now just inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Expand the chest as you inhale, sink the belly as you exhale. And then find that sensation of lifting of your pelvic floor to match and meet your transverse as it sinks towards your spine. And zip the rib cage. That's the final element of your body setup. Pelvic floor, transverse rib cage. All right, now what we're going to do is we're on a quest for feeling equilibrium. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time left, but the time I want to be meaningful here, we're going to take our legs into chair and we're going to do alternating chair walks really slowly. And I want you, as I said, the quest for equilibrium. Think about your low back, the left side and the right side of it, and create this heightened awareness in your sensory capacity and in your mind's eye that am I flattening and protecting both sides equally as I'm doing this uneven work? Okay, so I'm going to keep your palms at your side for right now, and we're going to inhale through the chest, through the nose, and then exhale, and we're going to float that right leg up into chair. Okay, our palms are at our sides, but we're sinking deeply into our belly. Okay, on the next exhale, the right heel is going down toward the ground and the left is coming up. Ready? Tap and then repeat. And even though these guys are working in opposition to each other, your core is supporting them equally. So we're just hinging at the hip so that right angle of the leg always stays the same. You aren't bending your leg anymore. You're controlling that hinge with your oblique and you're exhaling into your body setup. Whew. Take a little break. You're exhaling into your body setup to ensure you feel equilibrium. If you can, bifurcate your low back by your spine, just right? And think about, I am protecting both sides of my low back evenly. So I'm not going to be unsupported on one side when both sides are in motion. Okay, let's try that one more time. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth and drag one leg up into chair. Find your good chair position. You are not controlling this movement with your quad, you're controlling it with your oblique. All right, ready? Exhale and walk. Alternate. Alternate. And then lower both legs with control. Nicely done. Okay, let's cross our right ankle over left knee. Use the right hand to press open the glute. Don't let your pelvis shift. Keep your pelvis still. We're trying to stretch through that glute muscle and not give into it, and shift your pelvis, shift your hips. Good, then release that right hand. Draw the knee up and over so it's kind of crossing over your left leg, and then let the right knee drift toward the ground on the left side. Good, and it's peeling your pelvis off of the mat. That's what we want. And your arms are teed out, and take your gaze over to your right side. Excellent, and then press yourself back up. Knees to the ceiling, and we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee. Left hand presses down on the inside of the left knee, not shifting the hips, just trying to open the glute. Then release the left hand, let the left knee draw up and over, crossing over the right knee, and then let the legs fall off to the right side. Pelvis peels off of the ground. Take your gaze to the left. And allow your muscles to melt and release. All right, then slowly untangle the legs on your side. So I'm on my right side. I'm going to use my left hand to press my torso up off of the mat. All right, nicely done today, guys. I'm sorry we didn't have as much time at the end for our normal Pilates work, but hopefully you got a lot of focus on the core during our workout. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.